Lord Silvio of Tellior offers the solitary House Wolffort an ally, and a place of protection for Roland. But Serenoa chooses to walk his own path, even if he must do so alone. Silvio leaves with a disquieting look in his eyes.
If the party made the right decision.
No! Spare me! I beg you!
That's enough, Rufus.
You call these men soldiers, Silvio? They haven't got any spine.
Save your anger for House Wolffort. We will strike at their castle soon enough.
Ha! Sounds like they saw straight through your stupid plan.
What could a lowly bounty hunter know of a lord's struggles? Without Roland, my house is doomed. They call you Hero's Bane, right? That is all you need do.
And do it I shall. The only one you need alive is the prince, right?
Wow. Alright. The homie's helping me out. Alright, Serenoa accompanies a young blacksmith to gather supplies when they happen upon an unfortunate scene.
I can't thank you enough for accompanying me to gather supplies, Lord Serenoa. But I hope I've not usurped too much of your time.
Not at all, lad. Not at all. I was heading back to my encampment anyway. More importantly, this area is rife with Isfrosti. I hate to think what would happen should they discover you or any loyal to House Wolffort out here.
I cannot much bear to think on it either. My lord, there's someone here! He's dead.
Those are Glenbrook colors. He must have met his end at Isfrosti Steel.
I know him. We were friends. He had such praise for the blade I forged him. This blade, here, the broken one. It failed him. I failed him. And now he's gone.
You are not to blame for his death.
But...
we are at war.
I'm sorry, my friend. I'm not as skilled a smith as I believed.
We risk much lingering here, but let us give him a proper burial before we depart.
My lord, you needn't go to the trouble.
It is no trouble. It is all I can do for him now, and I shall curse that I cannot do more.
Thank you, Lord Serenoa. My lord, ever since that day, I haven't stopped thinking about how I might put my smithy skills to better use. I didn't truly grasp the reality of the situation. What it means to be at war. What duties I have as one who forges weapons. Though I am but a novice at my craft, I will not ignore the truth I see all around me. I will face it and stand strong. That's why I wish to fight.
Are you certain you're prepared to wield steel outside your forge?
I am. I need to better understand what it means to live or die by the blade. A lesson I hope to learn by your side.
Then you are most welcome among my ranks. A novice you may be, but you have the makings of a master.
Thank you, my lord. I, Ians, hereby swear fealty to you. I shan't let you down.
Welcome aboard, Jens. What you do? Opens up new paths with his craft. Places ladders to create shortcuts, sets traps and automatic turrets. Yo? 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 Is this the character? Put a trap on a selected square. Any enemy who steps on it will be knocked back 5 squares. Up to 3 traps can be set. Put a ladder on a selected square for easy access to other areas. Ladders previously set with this ability will disappear. Delay the turn of a single enemy. Yo, honestly, this guy might have to be in the party. A ladder? That's pretty insane. We might have to get rid of Home Shake Slice here. It's great that, you know, he has crazy amounts of utility with spells, but we're already rocking 2 spellcasters. And I can just think of so, like, that last battle we did with Avlora. Imagine if we had a ladder. The battle would have been over a long time ago. Oh my goodness. Gotta use this guy. So many useful characters. I guess I'm gonna get rid of Julio. Julio for Yen. Miss out on damage, but I think the added utility is going to be quite nice. Let's see what the weapon upgrades are looking like. Well, thank you again for allowing me into your services. I think it's something was said. Lord Simon summoned me, a mere apprentice from the Crown City. I was thrilled. I never imagined we were on the cusp of war. Long had I dreamed of running my own forge, but I had no inkling of the reality of weaponcraft. Now I have seen war for myself, even if only a tiny bit. I am prepared to fight. Pray, let me join you the next time we face combat. Have you weapons that need the attention of my hammer? Yes, your weapons, in fact. Where are you? There you are. Jump by 1, movement by 1. I don't know what your movement or jump is. What do you need? Indestructible stone. I'm gonna go with movement. Buy some stone. Just buy all your stone. HP. Oh my gosh, so expensive. Got anything? Nope. Okay, we have a couple of these. Check out what Gustadaf is doing.
I beg you, sir, give me one more chance. I shall not fail again.
We are already taking measures against House Wolfort. A suitable pawn has showed itself before us. Though, perhaps, I should be more wary of my own family than any other.
Huh?
Falks is all that remains of the 3 high houses. I trust you know what to do, Avlora.
Lord Landroy Fox is famed for his bow arm.
He had the pluck to fire at your master during the war. Do you think you can best him?
Without a doubt.
I'd like to see you try. Not because I don't think you can do it, but because watching Avlora fight is probably a spectacle to behold. She is the bomb diggity. You need to watch yourself around her.
I don't know what to expect now that Esfrost's taken over Glenbrook.
I heard they put a huge bounty on the prince's head. We could make a killing if we catch him.
I always dreamed of kidnapping royalty. But the prince of a crumbling kingdom?
They'd probably kill him if we turn him over.
The reward is tempting, though.
The reward is tempting, though.
Don't you guys remember we washed the floor with you earlier? I guess you probably didn't know that it was them, but when you come try to capture them again, you'll see.
The Telior army has entered our domain?
Yes. The vanguard is nearing Castle Wolfort as we speak. It will not be long until the rest arrive.
I knew his intentions were not as pure as he made them seem. But to think he would attack so soon after proposing an alliance.
According to our spies, Lord Silvio has been in contact with Esfrost.
There is a reason he is known as an opportunist. This was all a plan to destroy us.
So he wished to secure Prince Roland to use as leverage with Esfrost.
I was also told that House Telior has hired a man named Rufus as a bodyguard.
What do you know about this man?
He's a bounty hunter known as Hero's Bane, whose only loyalty is to coin. That said, he's claimed the lives of countless famed warriors. It would be wise not to underestimate him.
To think Lord Silvio would hire such a man.
It means he's serious. We must plan accordingly.
Understood. Gather the others. We have much to discuss.
Let's see if I can sit down without busting up my blue screen.
So Silvio has betrayed us. I suppose he has come here for me.
You are correct. He most likely wishes to use you to curry favor with Esfrost.
That bastard! To think he would throw his own countrymen underfoot.
We haven't time to get emotional, Eredor. They are on their way here.
I beg to differ. There's no better time. I'm trembling with rage.
As am I. We'll teach those traitorous bastards a lesson.
Yet more bloodshed for my sake.
Prince Roland, we have no choice but to act.
And the enemy is our former compatriots. They may well know about the traps below. We may have to face them head-on at the gates.
We need all the help we can get. Please fight with us.
This is no time to waver. We must stand together if we wish to survive.
Yes. Together we can overcome this. To arms!
So it has come to this. We must be prepared now that House Tellior marches against us. The townspeople have been evacuated to the castle. We cannot let House Tellior make it past the walls. Esfrost captured the capital and dealt a heavy blow to our forces. I can only surmise House Tellior now cowers in fear of the duchy's strength. Their fear is understandable. Even so, I imagine they will retreat if they find themselves fighting a losing battle. I concur. Lord Silvio is a desperate man, but one who values his own life above all else. He would no doubt retreat were the tides of battle no longer in his favor, assuming he were on the field, that is. If he isn't, the battle would hinge on his hired sword Rufus. And there is no telling what that man is capable of, making him far more of a nuisance than Lord Silvio himself. No way Silvio's on the battlefield. I thought we could rest for a bit once we chased off those frosty dogs, but I was wrong. We were all kind of wrong. Everything is progressing apace, my lord. The barriers will be ready by the time the enemy arrives. But the townspeople grow weary. We must stop Lord Silvio at the gates, no matter the cost. There's like all kinds of little sparkles going on, and they're so distracting. I need to see if I can grab them. Apparently I can't grab them from there. I heard Lord Silvio's hired a bodyguard who calls himself Hero's Bane. I admit, I'm a little envious of his name. I know it's safer for us to stay inside the castle, but sometimes it gets hard to breathe in there with all the other townsfolk. I was prepared to lose my home in the battle, but it still stands thanks to you. I count my blessings to have a kind ruler like you, Lord Serenoa. Wonder what the Holy State thinks of our situation. We went to their aid during the Salt Iron War and stopped the fighting before it could claim any more lives. I almost wish they would extend a helping hand to us now, and yet... We share a common enemy with Hyzant. To that end, I surmise the Holy State is waiting to see if we would make a formidable ally. Those Hyzantians owe us their lives, and yet they're sizing us up while we struggle to survive. Nations operate on more than just emotions and unpaid debts, I'm afraid. I suppose so, but maybe that means Hyzant will come to our aid if we prove ourselves formidable. Lord Serenoa, this is our chance to show the realm what happens when they make an enemy of our house. Precisely. I would have no other. I would have no other than Wolfort's soldiers by my side while we do. The town is still in one piece, but I cannot say the same of the people's hearts. Lord Silvio's betrayal of their trust is unforgivable. The town took the brunt of the damage in the last battle, it would stand to reason that we now make our stand here at the castle walls. A letter. As if it weren't bad enough, they're throwing in their lot with the cutthroats who slayed our king. Now they're after his son. That spineless coward will regret ever marching against us. Neither him nor that mercenary will get any mercy from me. I cannot forgive Lord Silvio for turning against our own countrymen. As a fellow servant to the crown, I must show him the error of his ways. I might have seen another sparkly over here. Our kingdom has been brought to civil war, and for what? I don't think a ladder only is going to be much help here. Town lies past these gates. I won't let a single one of those traitorous bastards through. Let me talk to everybody. Oh! Sneaking over there. Now we wait for them to make their move. Single man survived the battle at the Citadel of the Sands. But who is he?
Got you right in my sights.
"30 years ago, during the Salt Iron War outside the Citadel of the Sands."
There are too many of them, Minister Archibald.
And flee we must. I'll hold him here, but you lot, retreat!
Minister Archibald!
No, this cannot be how it ends. My lungs yet draw breath, my heart yet beats. This place shall not be my grave.
So the cycle of war and chaos begins anew. And once again, I must take up my bow. I've been watching you fight from afar, and I like what I see. Almost reminds me of myself in my younger days.
You flatter me.
Still, I doubt you'll emerge victorious. Without me on your side, that is. The name's Archibald. Allow me into your ranks, and you'll see. I can match men half my age, shot for shot.
I couldn't ask one so elderly to risk his life in battle.
This Greybeard survived the Salt Iron War with naught but the bow in his back, I'll have you know. And my aim is just as sharp now as it was then. I haven't many years left, lad, and I'd like to spend them fighting for a just cause.
that is what you wish, then I shall not refuse. We welcome your bow.
All right. Well, aboard, Archibald. See what you got. Legendary and intimidating archer. Deals more damage to distant targets. His bow boasts increased range. Might be... I was going to say, I could see myself swapping out an archer or a mage for him, but maybe not. Physical damage to a single enemy, ignoring their defense. Go. Greater damage for the enemy is... Deal physical damage to all enemies within range. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I mean, honestly, I could see myself using him. I don't know what his range is, though. But I could see myself using him. Maybe a sort of swap in and out. If I need the utility from Jens, I use Jens. If not, I use Archibald. See it?
My lord, House Telior's betrayal has been confirmed. It appears Lord Silvio plans to launch a surprise attack on House Wolford.
This is absolute madness. To think I would see the day 3 high houses fight each other. The glorious Glenbrook of the past is no longer. The dark days of war are upon us once more.
My lord, the Esfrosti army has entered our domain. They demand our surrender.
Ready your bows. It is time they witness the true valor of the high houses.
And this guy's mentioned that he was going to help us out like 6 times. I haven't seen nothing. Get into battle.
How regrettable we should meet again like this, Lord Silvio.
Agreed, Lord Serenoa. I beg you to reconsider and entrust Prince Roland to us. If you do, I promise to put in a good word with the Archduke.
I cannot do that. We follow the path we believe in, no matter how treacherous the road.
Unlike a certain opportunist.
Your lofty convictions will not change reality. If you lose, nothing remains. Not house nor loyalty. Not even your silly beliefs or your life.
Then we will defeat you, Lord Silvio, and hold fast to our beliefs until the end.
Try as you might, you will never prevail. Now, Rufus.
Let me show you how Hero's Bane earned his name.
Bring it home.